What I like about the main theme in this movie is that it's a mix between the 80s beat and then turning into that American theme. Again, that 80s beatbox with the American trumpets, that's a pretty good mix in my opinion. Breaking the dude's arm in his car. That kind of rhymes a little, I just noticed that. Silencer ambush, the best kind of ambush, wink wink. He steals jewelry, paintings, money, candy from babies, your girlfriend. He steals a ton of things. White Angel is a wigger who wears African tribal clothing. The Master Control Program is scary. He looks better earlier in the film, but in the climax, he looks like an aborted Jack Kirby fetus. By the way, is it just me or does the Great Sphinx over here have a penis for a head?
Yes.
Wait a minute, I got a better idea.
Hey, listen!
That means our little town of Tree Hollow is here, at the very tip
Ah,
of the
what
Rose
is that
Archipelago.
thing?
We're
It's
going
like
to be
the
learning
creature
a
from the
lot
Black
about Silver
Lagoon
Sage
banged a
and
goat.
our
Oh,
home this
no.
week. We must encourage the younger learners.
Yes.
Hold on. If they must encourage the younger learners, then what's he doing here? Is he a younger learner? Has he been kept back like 5 times or something? Why would he be in timeout? He sounds like at least he's hitting puberty. Is he retarded? Is that why he's here? What is this?
Tamburlaine needs Paul Holding to integrate.
Wait a minute. If a human is wearing animal ears, would that be considered human blackface?
Hey, Catnap.
Oh, hi, Crafty Corn. Tell me, what do you want to do today?
I want to show you something.
Okay, you're creepy.
Boop.
Huh?
Hee, I booped your nose.
You booped my nose.
Hee, yep.
Literally, I could die tomorrow, and that's the number one thing you want to do to me. Boop me in my nose. What are you expecting? A squeaky noise? Only clowns and elementary school photographers have those. And why the nose out of all things? You have a nose fetish? Huh, slut? There are literally other body parts of mine that you could touch. Well, not all of them, because I would most likely press charges. But still, why the nose? You want to make fun of me because you think I'm Jewish? You do not want to know what I did to Kanye the other day. Are you looking to see if my nose is gonna fall off? Who do you think I am? Voldemort? Michael Jackson? Well, unlike Michael Jackson, we were actually made for children, but still. You want to know why this toy company made us this way? Is it because even parents are traumatized by us because of the way we look and they want to throw us out while the kid's asleep? No, it's for you to boop me on my gosh darn nose! Whatever, this is a stupid comic made by stupid people, and I'm out.
WTF, Cat?
Wow,
Those are
I
my
turned
legs.
back, and this is what I Wow. Wow. Now I regret it even more. Now I regret this even more. Boy, this is why anime was banned out of my household, right, Undead?
You really need
Yep.
to stop. Like, seriously, it'll hurt your lungs and it'll have so many negative health ramifications.
What the fuck is this?
Come here. Huh? What are you doing,
Oh,
Catnap?
great. They're about to fuck. I'd rather be watching jalapeno porn.
Be quiet.
I am so disgusted right now. This is one of the few times I ever shot.
Very well what this means, right? You don't need
I don't want to go back to ancient Greece anymore.
explanations? Whatever you
What the
want.
hell is this?
You know where to find me, doggy. And also,
What?
you know very well that
This is something I don't want to see. This is some gay porno shit, and I'm out of here.
my name, well,
2 boys, 1 cup is what I got it. Damn, I wish Peanut never showed me that other video with the other gender.
what? Hey, where do you think you're going? We're not done yet, Catnap.
They tried way too hard to make this man look feminine.
Conversation, you know
I don't know why, but I'm actually getting angry right now.
What?
More angry than I ever did it. This fucking flamboyant homo looks like a dude.
Stupid idiot.
It looks like a dude.
I hate him so much.
Take him back to his damn video game where he gets possessed by... Oh, great.
More than anything, need you to know I love you more than anything, more than anything.
Angry Birds? I grew up with Angry Birds. Why not? You really think I'm gonna make all of them survive, or half of them, with the characters I killed off and survived in this video? Alright, all joking aside, I think Terrence, because of his silent personality and his dead face personality from both the cartoon and the movies, can definitely work in this situation like the Blip. And Hal, I'm keeping alive because Hal's my favorite, because 1, he is green, 2, he has a nice, long, throbbing beak. I mean, yeah, his power is not all that effective, which is probably why he's in none of the cartoons, so yeah. Now, before I end this video, I have a little contest for all of you. Name some character groups in the comment section. The only rule is it has to be over 3 characters, and I can name who I would have survive the snap and who I would have dusted. It doesn't even have to be characters that I like or even know about. Alright, it can be characters that I have no clue about or characters that I hate to my core. I will happily do it just for the sequel to this video. The deadline is a year from now, so start commenting. The deadline is April of 2025, in case you're wondering. Anyway, that's the end of the video, and I'll see you all later. Bye. Spoiler, he dies. With that ping pong champion in his blood dripping out. First, he goes to the Disney School of Surviving getting stabbed. He activates a grenade, he's pushed off a building, and he blows the fuck up in the first issue. You know, given the reputation this character got for the franchise, I would have expected him to be in more comics, especially in this era. Baxter creates Mousers to help with the city's rat problem. I mean, you might as well create elephant-sized versions of them to help with the homeless problem. They're basically Cyclops puppy dog looking things, so they're all retarded. We even see one of these things just chomp! Chomp! I hate this cunt. Lightsaber noise. Yes, 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 yes! Kill her! No, no, no! She's supposed to die! Put her back in there, Harrison!
How did this get in here?
Men in Black Alien Attack. This I will also put in the 50-50 category. Now, when it comes to the recent Ghostbusters deal, Universal has every chance in the world to retheme this ride to Ghostbusters or something else. But of course, Universal wants to do a show instead of a ride because of a possible Luigi's Mansion attraction at Epic Universe. Again, if I were Universal, I'd make Ghostbusters a ride, but hey, it's your park, not mine. Unfortunately, the Men in Black contract is nowhere available online, unlike the Marvel and Harry Potter contracts. My theory is that the Men in Black contract is very similar to the Marvel contract in a way, as in Universal could keep it for as long as they want, and when they're done, Universal could say, okay, Sony, you can take it back, make our own theme parks with it. And I feel like another reason why Universal has kept this ride for so long is because it's a thrilling, spinning, shooting ride. It's a one of its kind for sure. And not to mention, they keep refurbishing the animatronics in this place. When I recently went back in October of 2023 for Halloween Horror Nights, I'll be back again this year, come say hi if you want to. The animatronics looked as clean and as polished as ever. And speaking of changes, look at this guy right here. He used to have an orange cannon, now he has a blue cannon. I know, it's a small change, but it kind of shows us that Universal continues to make modern day changes to this 25-year-old attraction. Not to mention, I also heard somewhere that they refurbished the guns on this ride, so yeah. And not to mention, they added in a new cue video, like a new instructions video. How do you explain that now? Now, yes, we have a new shooting ride, that being VillainCon, but it's a completely different and watered-down experience compared to Men in Black. And speaking of VillainCon, I can see them redoing Men in Black to make it similar to VillainCon in Mario Kart, as in connecting the ride to your phone, and adds points to your phone, and next thing you know, you're on the leaderboard at the end of the ride. Please do, by the way. But what are some reasons on why I think Universal could get rid of this ride? Well, it's obvious. The franchise isn't relevant anymore. The recent movie in the franchise didn't do so well. A new Men in Black movie is reportedly in development, but who knows if it's gonna be good, or it could keep this ride alive longer. Also, I should probably be talking about this on my main channel, but they're bringing back Will Smith, I just know it. And even if they were to get rid of this ride, it'll be likely that they would keep everything on this ride, just retheme it to a different IP. And also, hold on a second, I'm getting a call. Yes? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I'll tell people the news. Well, everyone, it looks like Men in Black is closing for a month-long refurb in late 2024. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to be adding anything new. They're just going to fix some stuff and modernize the technology a little bit. So, yeah, I'd say enjoy this ride while it lasts, folks. It has been 5 years now since Disney bought 20th Century Fox. And one of the biggest questions during the acquisition at the time is how would Fox franchises work at the Disney theme parks? Well, let's see. Originally, Disney wanted to make an Alien shooting ride all the way back in the 80s, around the time they were negotiating for Star Tours. Then, they decided to turn Alien into a show, which later turned into Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter due to a rights issue. But hey, they at least put Alien in the Great Movie Ride. You could basically revive those ideas since Disney owns Fox now. What about ride replacements? You already have Cosmic Rewind in Epcot, so you can't put Mission Breakout in Hollywood Studios. So maybe you could retheme Tower of Terror to Die Hard, given that that movie takes place in a tower? Heck, Hollywood Studios, so LA? Speaking of Hollywood Studios, maybe a Night at the Museum interactive ride? Or maybe a Home Alone stunt show? Heck, maybe even Predator and Big Trouble in Little China in Hollywood Studios. Or what about Animal Kingdom, Planet of the Apes, or Ice Age? You basically have Pandora's box open, Disney. Pun definitely intended, because Avatar is also a Fox property, which was licensed before Disney bought Fox, so... Wait, what's this? A Woody attraction? Don't you have enough Toy Story already? What else is here? A clone of Radiator Springs Racers? Okay, Disney, now you're just shooting yourselves in the foot when it comes to cloning attractions now, because what's the point of me visiting California now? I also heard a rumor that Disney is considering putting Villains Land in Hollywood Studios of all places? To be fair, Hollywood Studios is a far cry of what it used to be. Heck, what it's actually called. But what about the big library from Fox? I feel like putting Fox properties like Predator or Kingsman in the parks would potentially make Disney appeal more to older kids. Heck, the biggest problem with California Adventure right now is that there's only 4 thrill rides in total, and everything else is a kiddie ride. Heck, most of the Disneyland Resort is themed around Pixar for some reason. And this is why I'm getting burnt out on Disney, because why would I go to Disney, who has the princesses and Pixar properties, not that I hate them, it's just that I'm giving an example here, when Universal has Harry Potter, Men in Black, Jurassic Park, Revenge of the Mummy, Marvel, we'll get to that in a bit, or in cases of the future, Super Nintendo World, the Universal Monsters, Ghostbusters returning, the Orlando version of Hollywood Drift, Orlando Drift as I like to call it. Now that doesn't mean I'm never going to Disney again. Also, the ending climax is pretty dumb.
This is the only way.
Xavier could have lifted the plane from inside, Jean could have lifted the plane from inside, Nightcrawler could have teleported the plane to safety, Iceman could have froze Katrina, Storm could have froze Katrina, Storm could have flung Katrina, Storm could have lifted the plane from inside. Shaman could have come out of nowhere and used his winter weather powers to freeze Katrina. And because he's so heroic, the entire franchise would revolve around him instead of Wolverine. Come on, guys, let's get that Shaman movie. Hashtag it's Shamanin' time. Speaking of honkies, there's Abby, which she's a tween, so she's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Jesus, what's the matter with you? You can't kill me. You know, this is such a joke. They make it sound all exciting. But, you know, it's just rain. So will you come, please? Because if you don't, I'll just keep breaking into your house. 1, 2, 3. Shh.
Thank you. Looky here! Johnny Storm is all buff, wearing a pink coat, and it looks like he's holding his penis. Silly Caitlyn Jenner, I mean Johnny Storm. Pink is for girls. And I'll admit, I really like the Ferris wheel scene. It makes me feel like I'm reading a Fantastic Four comic. Especially with what Sue is doing right here, that is amazing. And I'll give the movie credit, this is the closest we'll ever get to seeing Super Skrull in these movies. And the most memed about thing in this movie is Galactus' anus. That's right, Galactus is not a giant human who eats planets, he's a giant anus. And now me and my homies are arguing who gets to put our penis in there. I also kind of like Storm as a leader figure in this movie.
But
Scott is completely useless in these movies. He went from a background character in Wolverine's standalone movie, to being absent the entirety of X2, to getting his ass killed off in this movie. I don't care who you make the leader, just make Gambit the leader for crying out loud.
Hey, it's me. Don't scratch. Just cleaning up the timelines.
Banshee and Havoc are in this movie, two incredibly underrated characters from the comics that I love and no one else does. But there's one tiny problem, and it's that Banshee is not Irish. What do you mean Banshee is not Irish? That's his most important character trait. You two should have gone lesbian. He becomes allies with Wolverine after he saved him from the bombing of Hiroshima, and he's been watching him all these years because he wants to become immortal just like Logan.
It's a trap!
Mr. Richard, you're disqualified.
Wait, what?
This is a science fair, not a magic competition.
That was science, you retard! What does it take to impress you, Homer? Marge, can I fire my agent after this?
Yes, honey.
There's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of dark rooms. It's so boring. Speaking of dark room,
Those guys. My dad might actually kill me this time.
I think he'd actually approve. Anyways, that's supposed to be Johnny talking because I can't see him. Ah, it's Chris Cuomo. And Doom. Oh, Doom. There's a reason why I saved him for last. Apparently, an original draft of this movie had Dr. Doom as an internet hacker. Oh, thank God that didn't happen. But he's in love with Sue again.
Sue gonna be there?
What is with these movies' obsession with that?
So someone stole my design.
No one stole anything, Victor. Someone else figured out your idea.
That's confusing. Is he mad that someone else did his idea, or is he mad that Blackie Storm stole his idea?
What has got coming to it?
Dr. Doom over here.
Is that Adolf?
Still not German, and...
Is that supposed to be a Hitler joke? Because one, that wasn't even funny. Two, he's not even the leader of Latveria yet. Even his motivation is a little vague.
Think about it. People running the Earth are the same ones running it into the ground, so maybe it deserves what it's got coming to it.
Oh yeah, the world doesn't suck because muties and muties only are being oppressed. Or because there's an overpopulation problem, it's because the world sucks. Boo-hoo. Namor was more sympathetic than you. His design is shit. I've seen a lot of people say that the hall scene is the best scene in the movie, but honestly, I don't see it, because it's just him blowing up people's heads. Or is it the bullet shield? Because yeah, that's cool.
He deserves to be in jail. He set fire to your data servers.
He deserves another check.
Of course he does.
Who's that?
Victor.
That position was so shit, I thought the guy on the stairs was Doom. Alright, allow me to tell you who Dr. Doom really is and why I'm so pissed off at all of his film adaptations. He starts off as a motherless, mentally deranged child in a foreign country of Latveria. It is also revealed that he got his insanity from his long-lost mother. After his dad dies protecting him from a snowmageddon to keep him warm, he finds out that his own mother was into black magic, became a scientific troublemaker throughout the country of Latveria. He then goes to the University of some US state and then meets Reed Richards. They both create a device to help Doom go to hell, to visit his mom, until the device explodes, causing his face to become fucked up. We barely even see this dude unmasked because of that. He is also the ruler of Latveria. Here, he acts like a dictator, an isolationist country, forcing his own people to be happy, basically making him the Caucasian Kim Jong-il. He's a technician, he's a trickster, and he wants world domination. He's the kind of character who's evil, but he doesn't know why he's evil. He doesn't have a motivation like Magneto or Count Black, he's just evil because of bad past events. A lot of people criticize the idea of mustache trolling villains because people say that they're bland and forgettable, but here, you could have appealed to people like me who like mustache trolling villains, and everyone else who wants more complex villains with Doom. How is that so hard to adapt? How is that so hard to adapt? Apparently, Fox was working on a Doctor Doom standalone film as a response to the criticism of how they portrayed Doctor Doom in the past, and if that were the case, it probably would have been one of the greatest comic book films of all time. Who knows? Let's just get to the next movie.
Onto our stage right now. Give it up for Chastity.
Stan Lee is a strip club host? Okay, second best ever cameo ever. I say second because nothing's ever gonna beat this. Except if you look closely, you could see his junk. I don't want to see his junk. MacTarget returns for whatever stupid reason. And because her mind was wiped in X-Men First Class, Charles and Havoc have to get her to remember again. Kinda sounds like Men in Black 2, am I right? The Men in Black 2 effect. Wouldn't it be better if there was a new X-Man in this movie? Like, there we go. We see an action figure of comic-accurate Wolverine. Probably a makeup for the suit not being there. Logan is buried in rocks. And then, Laura turns the cross over to an X, showing that although this is Logan's movie, he was a former X-Man, and this is the X-Men franchise. No, 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 no! I don't know if that's for political correctness or against it, because that was still a good jab, if it was against it.
Isn't that a little derivative?
Ah, even women hate it.
Besides, we're X-Men.
No, you're ex-people.
You're exhausting.
Ah, even lesbians hate it. You hear that, wokesters? Even your gods hate it! The people who you love to pander to so much hate it! You thought they were gonna love it? Huh? Huh? You homophobes?
By the way, the women are always saving the men around here. You might want to think about changing the name to X-Women.
That line of dialogue was so bad, it made me want to hang myself 1 inch from the ceiling in the movie theater I saw it in. So yeah, this movie's pretty bland. Not the worst X-Men movie ever made, like other people say, which, that's a really big over-exaggeration. But I don't care if this movie's bland or not, because fucking Dazzler's in this movie! Ayo, best movie ever, 10 out of 10! I remember seeing this movie in the theaters when it came out in August of 2020, because this bitch over here has no control over my rights. The 20th Century logo started playing, and everyone in the audience was cheering. There was a lot of people in that theater, by the way, from what I remember. It was also the same day Chadwick Boseman died, so yeah. Okay, the fucking irony here is that if Wolfsbane was a dude, Cellspecs would be all over saying that this movie is problematic. But since she's a lesbian, it's fine. I don't know whether to call Wolfsbane a mutie or a Anyway, Wolfsbane is a character that I liked in the X-Factor comics. But to the movie's credit, she did originate in New Mutants. But here, she's reduced down to a lesbian. Damn, don't you hate it when a character you like is reduced down to being gay, and gay only? Sounds like someone else I remember. Even though in the comics, they literally established that she likes to watch men sleep, but hey. Apparently this change was made because Danny and Wolfsbane are close friends in the comics. Thanks, movie, for making me drop all my male friends because people are gonna think I'm gay, and now I only want to hang out with females. But guess what? I dropped my female friends too, because people would equally think that I'm gay. Make up your gosh darn minds. Anyway, the relationship is the most on-the-nose thing in the movie. It's kind of hilarious. They grab onto each other, they fall on each other, they run with each other, even though that last part was not intentional. They're with each other the entire damn movie, they dance with each other, they shower together, they popcorn together, they watch Two Girls, One Cup together. And when they kiss, you don't really care because we get it, they're gay. The only gay relationship I want to see built up to is these two. Wolfsbane is also turned on to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Most relatable character of the movie, am I right? When you wake up, you know, you're having a bad day at work, you know, your mom died, your friend died, your favorite celebrity died, 9/11 happened. The Titanic sunk, your pet went missing, you got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. What is the #1 fucking thing that will cheer me up? I know, Cyrax being a female. Shit. Okay, Doomsday, Dr. Doomsday, yep, Avengers Doomsday, yep. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. It's happening, folks. Again, I would have preferred if they keep Kang, but again, they're pretty fucking stupid, but yeah. No. This is a joke. Bitch, this is a joke. Nope. This is a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke. It better be a fucking joke. Because if it's not, I'm gonna fucking... Oh, no. Oh no, please be a joke. It's a joke. It better be a joke. Oh, please be a joke. Please, don't be true. Don't be true. He's actually Dr. Doom? No, that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. He was already Iron Man. That's a terrible idea. No, bitch, that was a joke. You go back on stage and say that was a joke. But hey, I'd say this, it's better than having like a swapped Doctor Doom, but yeah. Oh my god, they're actually going forward with it. They're actually going forward with it. 2 years into the future,
Next Sunday, AD.
one of them even has a golden retriever. I never expect villains of all people to have the nicest dog breed.
Hey, Chewbacca. You wanna rob a bank? You wanna rob a bank? Rebel, you wanna rob a bank? Rebel, you wanna kill some babies? Oh, that got you excited. You wanna kill some babies? Yeah, let's go murder some babies. Yeah, let's go murder some babies. Yeah.
His baby has a gun! The baby has a gun! Oh my god! Speaking of which, take a listen to the baby's name. Sprog? Frog? Ribbit? Frawl? Raul, like he's a Muslim? Hi ho, y'all are terrible parents. Huh, they got a puppy too? Yeah, it's so cute. I wanna brush its little ears. That's what I wanna do. Look, Mad Max came out the same year, so I'm not interested in watching more innocent pets, mind you, die. Him and this white guy no one cares about are the engineers of the ship, and I also like this joke. Basically, they can't hear Ripley through the pipes busting a nut, so they both take advantage of it. You know, my usual interaction with women. Okay, you thought acid, if not drool, was gonna leak there too, right? Mokele Mbembe. Her minor powers are transported into a hot-ass robot body. Now that she's a robot, her powers are more dirty pipe-like. Basically untreated sludge water. I took 12th grade water class, so that's how I'm an expert on this subject. Unlike magical water appearing out of nowhere like rain, she can shoot water, she can use a swamp lasso, she can summon a ball of leeches. She can shoot water out of all kinds of different parts of her body, being her knees, her hands, even her eyes. Don't forget the Vaj. Mokele Mbembe is named after the dinosaur-like creature from Sudanese folklore that stopped floods from coming from the river. With his fat belly. KG Bet, being a play on words of KGB. Hey Mario, I think you should know something about me. Yes, you're a trans, Vivian. I am so happy for you. No, not like that. But, I don't swing the right way, you know, Mario. Yes, you don't swing the right way, but I'm straight. I'm your straight ally. Oh my god. Not like that, Mario. I mean, I'm different. Yes, you're a trans, you're a different. That's not what I mean, Mario. I'm in support of you too, Vivian. What about the straight allies? Mario, I am a Republican. What? You're a joking, right? No, I'm not. You see, I'm pro-gun and I'm anti-abortion. What the fuck do you mean you're pro-gun and anti-abortion? Don't you know that conservatives are your oppressor? Yeah, well, they used to be, but they don't care. They misgender you all the time. They do it on accident, but they're doing fine right now. What do they think about you being a trans? They don't care, Mario. There's a reason why I'm still with them. I'm not gonna sacrifice my beliefs just because, well, I used to have a cock like you two. And I don't think we should be transitioning children, and I don't think we should be teaching kids about people like me. But you hang around kids just fine. That's why I am silent, Mario. There's a reason why. Oh my god, I don't feel like explaining more to you. You know the rest. Builder was right, Vivian. You are a man. Yeah, you are a man. You ain't no real trans person. You have a white people viewpoints. How is that white people viewpoints, you racist weirdos? Racism is only a thing if it benefits us. Now go away, Vivian. Oh, damn it. By the way, ladies, is this what turns you on? Because I am not wearing that.
People once believed that when someone dies, a crow carries their soul to the land of the dead. But sometimes, something so bad happens that a terrible sadness is carried with it, and the soul can't rest. Then sometimes, just sometimes, crow can bring that soul back to put the wrong things right.
I think this one's loaded.
God came down from heaven and stopped
Oh, what's happening? Oh, man, man. Oh, man, I seen some crazy ass shit in my time, but this.
Okay, I never saw Brandon as Asian. Now I do. I still don't like goth people. Now keep in mind, I'm actually afraid of goth people, so... Ah, what the hell are you? Ah, my chopper feels funny.
shit! I'm going to rape you! Fuck you!
You're a boy.
You're right. I'm a boy. Scientifically impossible. Ow!
What?
I think it just kicked.
You're not pregnant.
Get me out of here! Cut me loose! Come on, get me out of here! Come on, get me out of here! Cut me loose, damn it!
Pride 2022!
Happy Pride Day!
Hey everybody, happy Pride 2022!
That is right.
Oh no!
Alright!
Heck yeah, Pride rules, guys! Hell yeah, it does, mate! That's right!
We have this former gay man, now hetero. I knew it! Then he dies. I also like how in the prison scene, everyone is curious. Wouldn't it be funny if they all became Ghostbusters after that? Slimer has been described as the ghost of John Belushi. And as someone who's seen Animal House, I can happily confirm that that's the case. Here, let me show you.
Disgusting blob.
Okay, Ray.
Don't know much about the French I took.
So he uses the monster for his own malice. The fifth and final film of Phase 1 is going to be Legends Collide. Legends Collide, if that name sounds familiar, was a haunted house at Universal Halloween Horror Nights back in 2022, but replaced Dracula, the Mummy, and the Wolfman with the Gill Man, the Mummy, the Phantom, and Frankenstein's monster. This movie will take place in LA, as John kidnapped all the monsters reported over the years, even some criminals throughout the countries of each, turned the sets of the entertainment capital of the world into their own battleground, making it the most fishy, zombified, immortal entertainer, and creation battle of the century! Hello, folks. Welcome to the castle. Oh my god, why are you asking so many questions? You idiots are so annoying. Do not shine any lights in my fucking face. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Oh wait, that's Shats and I'm a werewolf. Ah, swipe at you, motherfucker. Now I got blood all over my claws, and you got 3 marks all over your face, woman. Yeah, cry harder, cry harder. Oh, that orthodontal treatment felt so good because the doctors just pulled down. I can eat apples, I can eat crackers like those couple of crackers that visited me back in 1954. And now I'm gonna eat these 2 babies that are in my hands right now. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside, save me. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS has officially turned 10 years old. And I, the announcer, will announce that Undead Nerd himself share his nostalgia for this era in his life. Happy 40-year anniversary to the Terminator franchise, which spawned my favorite movie of all time, me, and 4 other movies nobody asked for. Rose from the ashes of the nuclear fire. Their way to exterminate mankind had raged for decades, but the final battle would not be fought in the future, it would be fought here, in our present, 1984. But in this first movie, they make the dialogue feel like it all happened during the 6 days of the Terminators. Anyone get that reference? And here's another question. What happened to this cold-blooded midget? Then the Terminator doing a hit and run just in time the police show up. Damn, if only O.J. Simpson did that. Alrighty, my mascot is in this movie, so how can this go? Penis! I like that he kills a gun store owner after buying the guns. I'm surprised those ever existed in LA. Okay, political jokes aside, I'm surprised that hasn't happened in real life yet, at least in the United States. The same Ninyor then warns that a Maldilda Tormenta de Arena is coming, and then she rides off into the California-Mexican border sandstorm.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Hey guys, Anime Fan Furry 505 here. He, him.
A male Glaceon.
That ain't no woman. It's a man.
Nicholas Hoult is Lex Luthor. For a young Lex Luthor, that's really good casting. 10 times better than Jesse Eisenberg. Because Jesse Eisenberg was always the scrawny guy, like, to me, you know? I grew up watching Rio, you know? And then I got older and I started watching Social Network. I still don't think he's good casting, but hey, he was good casting for a young Zuckerberg. Young Kuckerberg, actually. Okay, now he's starting to look like Hitman, the video game Hitman, with that bald head and that gun. You little bitch, you shrunk him? He was happy being tall. Oh, he's gonna get his revenge, and I'm gonna get my revenge too. Okay, do the 4 kids from one winning side get 1 wish each? You know, since this was 2014, I wonder what these kids are doing now. Probably shot. Hey look, the first animated movie on Media Reloaded, and probably the only animated review. Who knows, I might review Fantastic Planet or Heavy Metal in the future, anything that's not popular with these SJWs.
Hello, this is Satoru Iwata from Nintendo. It looks like I'll be delivering the first Nintendo Direct of 2014 directly to you.
Lucas, it's gotta be fucking Lucas. I'm gonna make my neighbors kick me out. What's going on? Fire! Of course it's Lucas. Oh my god, Lucas was right. Lucas is back, baby. Lucas is back, nigga. Up smash to heaven. Up smash to hell. Lucas comes out of nowhere, you damn mighty didn't want to. Another shit. No! Let's fucking go! Please bring him on!